Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your continued support. Thank you to all the messages about my anxiety yesterday. It was a bad day yesterday, and thankfully, because of my antidepressants, it only tends to last a day or so, so I'm feeling a bit better today. But thank you for all the messages. It was very kind of you. Today I'm talking a little bit about the migration from ESA to universal credit. Now, apparently there are a lot of people out there who, as of yet, have not made the switch across. So I thought that I would make this video partly as a kind of information video, partly as, you know, just a heads up for people who may have not received a letter yet or anything like that, because even though the DWP have made assurances that everyone will be contacted, we know the DWP, don't we? I think I should make that a slogan of the channel, or put it on a t-shirt. We know the DWP. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to show you the article now which talks about it, and you'll be able to take a look at it yourselves. Okay, so universal credit switch leaves 90,000 ESA benefit claimants on the precipice. Nearly 100,000 of the most vulnerable benefit claimants have not yet transferred to universal credit, leaving them on the precipice. An anti-poverty charity has warned. On Tuesday, new government figures revealed that 93,000 people on employment and support allowance face having their benefit payments cut off because they have not acted on instructions to migrate their benefits to universal credit system. Data from the DWP, as part of an update on the progress being made to migrate legacy benefits to claimants to universal credit, revealed their applications were still in progress, meaning they had not followed instructions to start moving their benefit claim from ESA to universal credit. When a benefit claimant receives the letter, they usually have 3 months to transfer their claim to universal credit before their benefits stop altogether. Child Poverty Action Group has told Yahoo News the government must do more to help these claimants who cannot work due to a disability or a long-term health condition. The government has previously recognised that this group is particularly vulnerable and told MPs it would provide enhanced support for ESA claimants, including checking in with social services and old records if they had not made contact to start the process. Neil Cooling, senior DWP civil servant in charge of universal credit, said the government will not switch off ESA claimants' entitlement without attempting further contact. But we all know the DWP, don't we? So, but CPAG's CEO Alison Garnham told Yahoo News the numbers indicate that the measures are not going far enough. Today's DWP statistics show that 92,000 people with a disability or long-term health condition claiming ESA stand on the precipice, having received a migration notice but not yet claimed universal credit. Given the support needs of this cohort, the DWP must do more to help people to claim universal credit and sustain their reward, rather than merely signpost claimants to use the help to claim phone service. This is what Garnham added. So this is it's one of the ESA is one of the benefits being migrated this year in the final phase. The list includes people who get employment support allowance, people who get ESA with housing benefit, people who use Braille assistive services to claim their benefits, all working tax credit and child tax credit claims who also end on the 5th of April, the final day of the financial year. It is also expected that income support, income-based job seekers allowance and housing benefit for working age people will also come to an end shortly after that. All legacy benefits, that's benefits not on universal credit, will end on the 31st of March next year. So that's basically the situation. If you have had a letter, you really do need to get things moving before the deadline on that letter, because you have 3 months from the date that the letter is sent to you. Now, of course, there are people out there who, for whatever reason, are not going to be able to do it. So I would say, if you've got a letter and you don't know what to do, you don't know how to do it, you really do need to seek some advice from the Citizen Advice Bureau or one of the charities. There are lots of charities out there for disabled people who I'm sure would give you some help and advice. It's really important, or a family member, a family friend, you know, anybody that you think can help you. It's really important that you get the help to get this filled in, because otherwise it means that you know, even though the DWP have said they're going to try and do everything they can to contact these people, we know what the DWP are like, and there are going to be people who are going to miss out. So it's really important, if you have had one of these letters and you haven't done it yet, that you get the process started so that it can be done. I know it's a frightening thing, it's a worrying thing, You know, it was for my wife. She was really worried about it as well. So, you know, I understand it's a really worrying process, but to maintain your benefits, you do need to act on it as soon as possible. So let me know what you think down in the comment section, if you have had a letter and you haven't acted on it yet, or if you know people who have had a letter but haven't had any support. Let me know, because obviously the more support people can get, the better, and hopefully there is support out there for people who for whatever reason can't do the migration themselves. So let me know down in the comment section what you think about all of that. Let me know, and don't forget to subscribe if you've got this far, because I do videos on all kinds of things like benefits and DWP, and I will see you next time.